Hi kids, so we're going to work today with something called KML files, and basically KML stands for Keyhole Markup Language. It's a file type that is from Google Maps, and it helps you open maps that other people have created so you can view and see what they have. So real quick, I'm going to go into my Google Classroom from a few years ago. I created this assignment that I will post later in your classroom too. And it's basically to open these two KML files that other people have created that I found. And it's going to help us determine what were Napoleon's pivotal moments in causing his ultimate defeat or downfall. Now, interestingly enough, when I click on it from here, the nice thing is that it automatically will open that map for you. You don't have to do the steps of downloading and then importing, but you will at some point find your own that you need to download and import. So what you're going to do is, if you need to do that step, if it's not shared for you in Google Classroom like this, and if it doesn't automatically open for you, when you search for a KML or somebody shares you a link, you're going to go to that link and you're going to click on it to download it, and it'll come down here. So you can see this is a KMZ file, which means it's a little bit bigger. It has more data that it's going to share. And then once you've downloaded it, you go to My Drive, and then you click on New, and then you go to More, and you have to open Google My Maps. And then once Google My Maps loads, you're going to click on Import. It's going to pull it from your downloads, but you have to select it first. So you're going to go to your downloads right here, and it's looking for downloaded files. It says it's working on it. I'm going to search my downloads by date just to try to make sure it comes up. Oh, there it goes. It was there anyway. I usually search by date though, just to make sure I get what I want. And then there I go. I'm going to click open. It's going to import that map for me. See, it's loading right here. And then what you would always want to do with anything that we do for class is you're going to title it. And in this case, I'm just going to call it, because our project is called History, Napoleon's Pivotal Moments, I'll call it. Napoleon's Pivotal Moments. And then I would add a description here. And for me, I always like to go back to the source, where the source came from. You can see it's coming from a wiki spaces. I could probably try to track down and figure out who created this, but I always want to put a disclaimer here: not created by me. This came from wiki spaces. In the future, I'm hoping that Google provides or forces people to put some source information in there, because I would love to know who was the creator of this. That way, if I have questions or anything, or you can at least give credit to the person who created this. I think it's super duper cool. But what you'll do is you'll just click on these battles and things like that. You can read through and try to find out what happened. The pictures sometimes load, sometimes they don't, depending on if they're still there. And see, there's the Niemen River, that one loaded. And then you're going to try to use this information to figure out what was the breaking point for Napoleon. You'll choose 3, and then you'll narrow it down to the final, the ultimate downfall. Anyway, so that's the point of the project, and then how to get your KML or KMZ files imported into your map if you need to. But through Google Classroom, it looks like it opens up automatically for you, so that's a nice feature. All right, thanks. Hope this helps you.